Come away to a desert place and rest a while. My dear sisters and brothers, this is the invitation Jesus gives us in the gospel of today. For those of the older generation, almost every retreat began with a talk on this invitation of Jesus to come and rest a while. The time of retreat was considered definitely a time of prayer, but a time of rest with the Lord. As human beings, we know we have many needs, and three basic needs are eating, sleeping, praying. These are called instinctive needs, rather survival needs. You cannot survive unless these needs are satisfied. To start with food. Food is an absolutely survival need for us. Unless we eat and drink, we will die. And so there is an intrinsic need for food. Not to be hungry, not to be thirsty is a sign of illness. Secondly, sleep. Another very essential need, basic need. And being unable to sleep is once again a sign of lack of health. People suffer from what is called insomnia. They are worried, rolling in bed, unable to sleep. And its consequences are not only in daily life for our normal work, but also long-term inefficiency in work. Sleep and eating, basic needs, so too prayer. Maybe eating food is only for the body. Sleep is also for the body and mind. Together with this, prayer is an essential need. Unless we look at prayer as a need, its effect in our lives will be very limited, probably none at all. If I am forced to eat, I will not really digest that food nor enjoy the meal. Children are forced to go to sleep. They do not like it. Dear friends, prayer, we should realize, is a need for me, not just a duty. If we come to pray only to fulfill an obligation or a social function, externally we have prayed, but its effect in our life will not be as good as it ought to be. Instead, if I have this mentality that I need prayer and I come to pray, then I will experience its effects more powerfully. The normal excuse we have is we are too busy to pray. Jesus was an extremely busy person, but he always found time to pray. And in the gospel of today, he tells the disciples, you have been working, you are tired, you need rest. Rest with Jesus and through Jesus and in Jesus. And the result of his prayer, we read, when the crowds come to him, he is filled with compassion. Our prayer doesn't take away time from our other activities. As Mother Teresa said, time spent in prayer is not a loss of time, but an investment in time. We will become much more efficient in whatever work we want to do. Even in the world of medicine, they have recognized the power of prayer in healing. If we pray, so many of our sicknesses will be healed much faster. And maybe in the context of today, where there is dengue fever and different viral fevers spreading, maybe take time to pray even when we are tired, sleepy, feeling sick. Maybe have the grace to pray for a while, pray as fulfilling our need, and maybe experience the power of prayer in our lives. Maybe also remember what Jesus tells us in another place, come to me, all you who labor and are burdened, I will give you rest. God bless you.